I'm sure you have probably seen a bunch of YouTube videos where people pit ChatGPT against Gemini in game development challenges, but they just end up making trash. Unlike others, I'm going to give two characters to ChatGPT and Gemini. They will each create a combat system and control their respective characters in a fight against each other. In the end, we'll see who wins. Make sure to like, share and subscribe. In my last video, I created a simple ninja game, and today we are going to use that same game for this challenge. But this time I wiped everything clean, starting completely from scratch, because ChatGPT and Gemini are going to guide us through the entire process step by step. I inputted the same background into the game and adjusted it to fit the camera. Then I added colliders as invisible walls around the camera so the player cannot go beyond the screen. Using the tile map, I set up the base for the game, though I used only one tile. Time to make another character. Easy, just duplicate the first one and swap out the image. Now it's time to make animations. In 2D games, animations are made using different images called sprites. When played one after another with a small gap, they create the illusion of movement. Finally, it was time to take that theory and bring it to the life in the game. Now you can clearly see the result. This is the prompt that I'll give Gemini and ChatGPT. Hello, I'm making a 2D battle game where I have two characters, one for ChatGPT and one for Gemini. You can call me prompt engineer, by the way. And these are the health and damage features. Then I gave a prompt to ChatGPT and I just copied and pasted its code. After that, I followed every step it told me to do in Unity. Firstly, it asked me to make an animator setup and create parameters triggers in animator. As a result, ChatGPT started fighting, but there was one problem: it could not detect Gemini, so it was just attacking from a distance like it was fighting an invisible enemy. So I went back and asked ChatGPT to fix it and give me the final version of the code. It rewrote everything, and this time it also with health bar, it actually worked. Now the character finally moves towards Gemini and starts performing proper attacks, but it is doing same attack. We'll fix it later. Now it was time for the Gemini bot. I copied the same prompt and gave it to Gemini and it started generating the code. I copied and pasted everything into Unity, but honestly, I didn't expect this from Gemini. It scored through an error right away. After fixing the errors, it asked me to set up few things in Unity and I followed every step it gave me. After setting everything up again, Gemini still failed. The character just kept running non-stop like it forgot how to fight.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
So I decided to give Gemini one more chance, and this time it finally worked. They were fighting, but something felt off. They were not dealing any damage or even pushing each other back. It also had animation glitches, so I tried to fix it. The animations look pretty good now, so it's time to add some hitback effects and make the fight feel real. I wanted hitback effect, but ChatGPT gone too away. But did you notice one thing? As health actually decreased. Now Gemini is able to decrease the health of ChatGPT. So I went back to ChatGPT and asked it to fix the error and make sure Gemini's health decreases when hit, and at last the fight felt real. Both characters were now damaging each other, but Finally, it's the time. Now you can have popcorn with you and enjoy this fight. Boom! Gemini wins the battle. ChatGPT tried, but it could not snag the victory. It didn't work the way we expected, but I tried my best to give you the best. So please make sure to like, share and subscribe this channel.